Good day, good people. Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to do a market breakdown of three currency pairs. The first is GBPNZD, the second is EURAUD, and the last one is EURAUD. Now, as promised, we are going to start with the GBPNZD. We are going to start analyzing by utilizing what we call the top-down analysis. The top-down analysis is when you start from a higher time frame to the lowest time frame according to your strategy. Now on GBPNZD, we're going to start on the weekly and go down to the 4-hour. Some prefer to go down to the 15 and even the 1 minute chart, but I personally prefer to analyze down to the 4-hour and use the 1-hour chart for more accurate entries. On the weekly chart, we are going to identify what I call the outliers. These are outer structures, larger patterns and overall direction that has been building up for an extended amount of time. And right now, the outlier that we can see is an ascending channel that has been building up for years and years and years from 2016 and is currently inside this channel. We see a resistance zone here, and we also see a support zone right through the middle here. Now that we've identified the overall direction, which is an uptrend, we can now go further to the daily. On the daily chart, we see a support zone here. We also see a support that has now turned into resistance. Even more interestingly, we see a hammer or a pin bar that has formed on the vertical resistance of the ascending channel. This adds more confluences to the bullish momentum or the probable bullish momentum, because we trade probability and not what we think or whatever the case may be. On the 4-hour chart, we see that the market has currently come off an ascending channel, another ascending channel that is formed over here. Now the market is in a downtrend. The market is establishing lower lows and lower highs. And as you can see, this downtrend has formed a descending channel, and more interestingly, the market has bounced off this resistance zone over here and also formed a series of pin bars to the low and hammers. And so the overall confluence is that we are probably going to experience a bullish momentum. Therefore, the market could rise up to this resistance level or shoot all the way up, or the market could respect the vertical resistance or the horizontal resistance and go back down and then further consolidate, or rather trend downwards and respect the channel. Regardless of whatever the case may be, we have to remember that the market is always changing and is not obligated to go according to anyone's plan. All we have to do is to wait for the right entry reasons with the right candlestick patterns and the right risk management according to your strategy. Like in the previous pair, we're going to start on the weekly chart, but on this pair there's not much to look at except for the resistance here and the fact that the market has presented what looks like a head and shoulders, this being the shoulder, this being the head, this being the other shoulder, and therefore this resistance is the neckline to the head and shoulders. Other than that, there's not much to look at, so let's move on to the daily chart. On the daily chart, I see a resistance zone over here. I see another zone right through here, and I also see one more zone which is over here. I see another zone just here, and more interestingly, the market has currently presented a engulfing pattern, a bullish engulfing pattern on this support zone, and therefore the confluences for a bullish momentum are adding up on this currency pair. So let's move on to the 4-hour chart. On a 4-hour chart, we see that the market came from a symmetrical triangle that was presented over here, as you can see, before moving on to present a flat continuation pattern over here, before impulsing to the high, hitting this resistance zone, and now it is currently in a downtrend, therefore presenting another descending channel. And so currently the market is in a downtrend, but the market could continue downwards to this zone. It could come back to break both resistances and continue to the high, or it could continue to consolidate downwards. Again, the most important thing here is to remember that the market is always changing, the market is always morphing. On EURAUD, we will start with a major resistance right here and another resistance just here. I also see a descending channel, and so the market has now broken from the descending channel, went on to challenge this resistance, and now it is presenting a different candlestick pattern. On the daily chart, we see a zone going through right here. We also see a bullish flag taking place here. This is a bullish flag due to the fact that the market was impulsing to the high, and now it is moving correctively inside this channel, and therefore this is like a pole and a flag, therefore calling it a bullish flag. And when we zoom in, I see another zone going right through the market up until here. And so I believe that will be all for the daily chart. Let's move on to the 4-hour. On the 4-hour chart, we see that the market just came from a head and shoulder pattern, an inverse head and shoulder pattern, broke through the resistance impulsively and is now presenting a smaller bullish flag. Again, the market moved impulsively and corrected inside this channel, therefore causing what looks like a pole and a flag. And so the market could retrace upwards and continue with the consolidation, or the market could respect the pattern and go on to resistance before coming back down, or the market could break both resistances and move impulsively to the high and respect the outlier, which is the bigger bullish flag in this case. Again, I'm going to overemphasize the fact that we must wait for the right candlestick patterns and the right entry reasons with the right risk management. Thank you so very much for making it this far into the video. If you gain anything from this video, please hit the like button. If you want more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and join the DFI family. If you have any questions, any inquiries, any suggestions, or you simply disagree with my analysis, feel free to let us know in the comment section down below. We are more than happy to engage with you guys and hear your point of view in the forex market. We are not financial advisors. We're just sharing our analysis, and we would appreciate your feedback. Until next time, you have yourself a great day. Peace out.